We said earlier that we would take the bus down to the temple area, but first we'll take the bus up the hill to the Virgin Mary house. Now, okay, in the bus we had to go around the houses, as they say. In fact, I think we went through the nearby town of Seljuk, but it is quite a long way. I'm assured it's possible to walk there, but you'd have to be fairly young and fit. I understand that after the crucifixion, Jesus' mother, Mary, came to live here, accompanied by St. John the Apostle, to escape the persecution they were facing in Jerusalem. Can I put in here my usual caveat that even I wasn't around in these days, and what I say in these videos is only what I've been told. Mary lived here until her death. Her house, through earthquakes and general deterioration, became lost until in the 1950s its location was revealed to a German nun in a dream. The house was then restored from its foundations and now serves as a small chapel. It has been recognized as a shrine by the Vatican. 3 recent popes have worshipped here. A mass is held each Sunday. I'm sorry this is a bit on the slant, but I had to be very discreet. It does give you a little idea of what it's like inside though. With its arrays of burning candles and its taps for dispensing holy water, it did remind me very much of Lourdes. I am told that people with cancer and other diseases have been cured by the holy water, so I tried it on my hand to cure my MND. I'll let you know how things go.
Okay, let's go to the Artemis, Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world on the ground.
Okay, Aaron, let's do that. I suppose I must be a bit slow, really. But for as long as I can remember, I've known about the Ephesians from St. Paul's letter to the Ephesians in the Bible. But it wasn't until I got here that I realized Ephesians were the inhabitants of Ephesus. Paul actually wrote the letter, I understand, from Rome after he had been taken there for trial. His letter to the Romans had been written earlier from Ephesus, where he lived for about 3 years, sometime around AD 53. Paul first came to Ephesus on one of his missionary journeys. There was already a small Christian group here among the Jewish people of Ephesus. He would address the people of Ephesus, the Ephesians, in the large theatre which we saw earlier. As we said earlier, an important source of wealth for the Ephesians was the Temple of Artemis and the many pilgrims who came there. One of the things these pilgrims would do is purchase small figurines representing Artemis which had been made in Ephesus, and the sales of which supported many families. These people in particular were not happy that Paul was advocating Christianity to the detriment of the cult of Artemis and their income. On one occasion in particular, it seems that Paul was lucky to escape with his life. But eventually, as we now know, Christianity won out and Artemis declined. The Temple of Artemis, once one of the wonders of the world, disappeared, and it took modern archaeologists quite a long time to even find its location. There is now hardly anything to see except one pile of stones pretending to be a column. How come? Well, it depends who you talk to. Some will tell you that it was earthquakes, general deterioration and use of the building as a source of stone for other buildings. Some will tell you that it was destroyed by the Goths during an invasion in the early 3rd century. Others will tell you that the temple was closed down in 381 AD by order of the Byzantine Emperor Theodosius, and that in 406 AD the Archbishop of Constantinople ordered its destruction.
Look at today and before, you see? Artemis Temple at
It's
Ephesus.
very good.
This is the Artemis Temple here, today and before. Look at, and then St. John. This is the English book. Today I am not too much good business. Maybe your money good luck for me. Maybe my book good luck bring for you.
No,
Thank you very much.
I have no money, I'm sorry.
Look at,
I know you gotta make a living, but
look at. Canada? What you say?
you've gotta make a living, but I have no money.
This poor fella's actually trying to get some money out of me. Now at the top of the hill is the fortress, and just below it a 14th century mosque. To the right of it, with the exposed columns, the remains of the St. John Church, where it is believed St. John was buried. I'm sorry there isn't any closer video. I would normally have bounded up there like a gazelle and taken some, but it's my condition, you know. So just sit with me on the bus and have another look. Incidentally, what I meant by trying to get money out of me was that I'm from Yorkshire. Scottish people are just amateurs. As we leave the site and head back to our hotel in Kushadasi, I can only say, thank goodness the Ottomans didn't order the destruction of Hagia Sophia when they captured Constantinople. Anatolia is absolutely packed with ancient archaeological sites. Troy and Ephesus we've already seen. Now I won't go through the full list, but one we've missed, can't see them all on one trip, is Pergamon, and another one called Aphrodisias is what we hope to see tomorrow.